As you can all tell from the title and thumbnail, the rumors are true. I think the Pope is a Sith Lord. I kid you not, I literally see nobody talking about this recently. Yes, I know, I make anime content, but how is literally nobody talking about our new Pope literally being Palpatine? Like, bro, is Darth Leo the 14th? It all started when J.D. Vance killed the last Pope. This was J.D.'s turn to the dark side, as he began to betray his master, Donnie John Tramponi, making him and the world fully believe that he would become the next Pope. However, he played us all, as the smoke never signaled orange for the OG. It took less than 2 days for the Cardinals to pick their supreme Pope. With everybody waiting anxiously, white smoke appeared, signifying the color of their future army. With the smoke coming out, bells rung intensely as he left the world, waiting for quite a long time to drip himself out. He finally showed himself after making the world wait, and when he did, he gave a speech just like when he addressed the Senate to make his new galactic empire. But no, this is no galactic empire. It's a Catholic empire in the heart of Rome. Some may even call it the Holy Roman Empire. And to that I say, peak cinema. As we now await the next episode in the trilogy, where he builds his new Death Star, New Jerusalem, powered by the Holy Grail. Anyways, enough lore drop. I was literally in school watching a live stream on my phone in class as I did work, and I legit did not expect there to be white smoke, so I glanced over every now and then. And when I actually saw the smoke, I legit was thinking, no way it's white. That must be great. It'll turn black. But it didn't. I legit was in so much excitement, I elbowed my friend next to me and showed him my phone. And he was like, "Yo, we got a new Pope." And so soon, everybody in the class found out, and my teacher even got interested in it. But of course, we were still waiting on the Pope to have a face reveal, and that literally took an hour. The Pope face reveal, man, oh my god. So by that time, I was in the next class with everybody waiting anxiously. Whilst everybody was in the other room, I stood on watch. And as I saw the new Pope, I was genuinely surprised, as he wasn't on anybody's candidate list. I legit did not know what his speech said because it was in Latin, but I could make out a few things like his name and his new papal name. So I did what I needed to do. I announced the new Pope, and everybody was sort of surprised and confused almost. Nobody saw him getting picked. However, I will say that I did predict his name. I was saying to everybody that we could get a Pope Leo, and so we did. So anyways, this new Pope is from Chicago, Illinois in the United States, for those of you that don't know. So he is now the first Pope to ever be from the United States, which is interesting. So my guy was literally running the streets of Chicago and went and became the Pope. Crazy glow up, if you ask me. But anyways, this means that he can fluently speak English, and he probably speaks like a Midwesterner. Not to mention, the Pope is a Black Hawk fan. And I am now just wondering whether he's a Cub or White Sox fan. And to that I say, I looked it up. And the million-dollar question is now revealed. He is with Southside Chicago. He is indeed a White Sox fan. To that, I have utmost respect, because I like the White Sox more than the Cubs. Maybe just familiarity, but yeah. Here's a clip from his brother on the Cubs and Sox question.
Clear up the thing about the Cubs and White Sox.
Yeah, he was never, ever a Cubs fan, so I don't know where that came from. He was always a Sox fan. Our mother was a Cubs fan. I don't know, maybe that clued in there. And our dad was a Cardinals fan, so I don't know where that all came from. And all the aunts, our mom's family was from the North Side, so that's why they were Cubs fans.
But he rooted for the White Sox.
That's right. But where it came from, I don't know, because he would have been the only one.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be expecting the Pope to pop up at a Sox game in the future, and who knows, maybe he'll turn the team's luck around so they could start winning some games. Other than that, I am glad the Pope's election didn't turn into a long and continuous process that would just take forever. I know this is out of my niche to be making a video about this, and it's probably going to hurt my channel, but I just found this so funny, and I wondered why I see nobody pointing this out, so I was like, why not? Anyways, leave a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks. See ya.